Have you ever felt like you were just a little bit different from everyone else? Maybe you see the world in a special way, or you have ideas that seem to come out of nowhere. This feeling is a beautiful clue. It is a sign that you have a unique purpose and a special gift to share with the world. Human design is a wonderful system that helps us understand this uniqueness. It is like a map of our own personal energy. It shows us how we are designed to live, to love, and to express ourselves. It is not about changing who you are. It is about becoming more of who you truly are, and celebrating every part of your design. Think of yourself as a masterpiece, a one-of-a-kind work of art. There has never been anyone exactly like you, and there never will be again. Your human design chart is the blueprint for that masterpiece. It reveals the special qualities that make you, you. It shows your strengths, your potential challenges, and most importantly, your unique way of navigating life. Embracing your design is the first step toward living a life that feels authentic and deeply fulfilling. It gives you permission to stop trying to be like others and start honoring the beautiful, unique person you were always meant to be. This journey is about self-discovery and self-love. As we begin this exploration together, I want you to hold a simple but powerful idea in your heart. The idea is that you are perfect just as you are. Your design is not a problem to be fixed. It is a gift to be unwrapped. When you learn about your human design, you start to see why you do the things you do. You understand why you feel the way you feel. This understanding brings so much peace and self-acceptance. It is like coming home to yourself after a long journey. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and let's begin the exciting adventure of discovering the incredible person you are designed to be. This essay will be our guide into a very special part of human design. We are going to explore a channel that is all about creativity, inspiration, and the power of being yourself. We will look at how your unique expression can make a big difference in the world. We will learn how to trust our inner voice and share our gifts at the right time. This is a journey into the heart of what it means to be an individual. It is about unlocking the powerful creative force that lives inside you. Get ready to feel inspired and to see yourself in a brand new, loving light. Let's unlock your potential together. In the grand orchestra of life, the individual circuit plays a very special kind of music. This is the energy of being unique, of marching to the beat of your own drum. People with strong individual circuitry are not here to follow the crowd. They are here to bring something new and different into the world. They are the innovators, the artists, and the mystics. Their energy can sometimes feel a bit unusual or even strange to others because it is not following the established patterns. This is its greatest strength. The individual circuit introduces mutation and evolution to the collective. It keeps humanity growing and changing by bringing in fresh perspectives. The individual circuit is composed of 3 smaller parts, or sub-circuits, that work together. First is the knowing circuit, which is about inner truth and spontaneous awareness. Then we have the centering circuit, which is about self-love, direction, and being in the present moment. Finally, there is the integration circuit, which is the most individualistic energy of all, focused on survival and pure self-preservation. Together, these circuits create a person who is deeply connected to their own inner world. They are here to be an example of what it means to live an authentic life, guided by their own truth. Their journey is deeply personal and powerful. The energy of the individual circuit can sometimes feel a bit lonely. Because these individuals are so different, they might feel misunderstood or like they don't quite fit in. It is important for them to understand that this is a core part of their design. Their role is not to blend in, but to stand out. Their uniqueness is their gift. When they learn to embrace their different way of seeing and being, they stop feeling like an outsider and start feeling like a leader. They lead not by telling others what to do, but by simply living their truth. Their authentic presence is what empowers and inspires those around them. So, if you have channels or gates in the individual circuit, know that you are a pioneer. You are here to break new ground and show the world new possibilities. Your journey is about learning to trust your unique process. It is about honoring the creative and spontaneous sparks that light up within you. You are not meant to be predictable or normal. You are meant to be a force of change, a source of inspiration, and a living example of what it means to be truly, unapologetically yourself. Your unique music is exactly what the world needs to hear right now. Within the individual circuit, the knowing circuit holds a special magic. This is the energy of inner certainty that arrives in a flash, without any logical explanation. It is a deep, quiet knowing that comes from within. It doesn't use facts or data, it simply knows. For people with this circuitry, this inner knowing is their most reliable guide. It is like having a built-in compass that always points toward their true north. The challenge is learning to trust this inner voice, even when the mind wants to argue or find proof. The mind wants logic, but the knowing circuit operates on a much deeper, more intuitive level. Learning to trust this inner knowing is a profound practice of self-trust. It means letting go of the need for external validation. It means believing in yourself even when no one else understands. Imagine you have a sudden feeling that you need to call a friend. Your mind might say, "Why? I'm busy, I'll do it later." But the inner knowing is persistent. When you follow it and make the call, you discover your friend really needed to hear from you. This is the knowing circuit in action. It connects you to a flow of information that is beyond the grasp of your logical mind. It is a direct line to your own inner wisdom. This process can be a little unsettling at first, especially in a world that values proof and reason above all else. You might be asked, "How do you know that?" And your only honest answer might be, "I just know." This is the truth of the knowing circuit. It is not about explaining, it is about embodying. The more you listen to and act on these spontaneous insights, the stronger your connection to this inner guidance becomes. It is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more powerful it gets. Your life begins to flow with more ease and grace as you surrender to this inner wisdom. For students of human design, understanding the knowing circuit is key to empowering yourself. Look at your chart to see if you have the 2057, the 6124, or the 18 channel. These are all part of this powerful circuit. If you do, your work is to practice listening. Pay attention to the quiet whispers of your intuition. Notice the flashes of insight that come to you when you are relaxed and not trying to figure things out. Trusting this part of yourself is the ultimate act of self-love. It is you saying to the universe, "I trust the wisdom that lives within me." Now, let us dive into the heart of our topic, the beautiful and powerful channel of inspiration. This channel connects Gate 1, the gate of the creative, located in the G center, with Gate 8, the gate of contribution, located in the throat center. The G center is our center for identity, love, and direction. The throat center is our center for manifestation and communication. When these two gates are connected, they create a consistent flow of creative energy that is designed to be expressed and to make a unique contribution to the world. This is the voice of the creative role model. Gate 1 is the raw, pure energy of creation. It is yin energy at its most receptive and creative. It knows the beauty of creation for its own sake. It doesn't need a reason to create. The act of creation itself is the reason. This is the energy of the artist, the musician, the writer, the innovator, anyone who brings something new into form. Gate 1 holds the potential for a new direction, a new expression, a new way of being. It is the deep inner impulse to express the beauty of the self in a unique and original way. It is the starting point of all individual expression. On the other end of the channel, we have Gate 8. This gate is about making a contribution. It has an innate ability to take the creative expression from Gate 1 and share it with the world. Gate 8 knows how to get the message out. It is the publicist for the artist. Its job is to let others know about the unique and valuable creation that has come forth. However, Gate 8 doesn't shout from the rooftops to just anyone. It waits to be recognized and invited. It knows that its contribution is most powerful when it is received by those who are ready for it. When these two gates connect, they form the channel of inspiration, 1-8. This creates a person who is a natural creative leader. They are not designed to create what others want them to create. They are designed to express their own unique, authentic self. This expression, in and of itself, is their contribution. Their purpose is simply to be themselves, to create from their soul, and to share that creation when the time is right. The channel of inspiration gives the world something it has never seen before. It is the voice that says, "Look, here is a new way. Here is my way." One of the most defining traits of someone with the channel of inspiration is honestly their drive for creative self-expression. This isn't just a hobby for them, it's actually a fundamental need. They must express what is inside them. And this expression can take so many forms. It could be through art, music, writing, fashion, leadership, or even just the way they live their daily life. The form really doesn't matter as much as the authenticity behind it. The energy of the 1/8 is about bringing their inner world into outer form. They're here to make their unique mark on the world, to show everyone what is possible when you are, well, true to yourself. Another key trait is their power of authentic influence. People with the 1/8 channel don't influence others by telling them what to do. Instead, they influence others simply by being themselves. Their unique and authentic self-expression has this magnetic quality. It just captures people's attention and inspires them. When someone with this channel is living their truth and expressing their creativity, others can't help but notice. They become a living example of individuality, and this inspires others to find and express their own uniqueness. They really do lead by example, showing the way to a more authentic life. The ultimate purpose of this channel is to make a contribution to the collective. The new, unique expression that comes through the 1/8 is a form of evolution. It introduces mutation and change into the world, keeping society from becoming stagnant. Think of the artists or leaders who have completely changed the way we see things. They offered a perspective that was totally new and different. This is the power of the 1/8. Their individual expression is not just for them. It's a gift for all of us. It helps us all to grow and evolve by showing us a different possibility. And finally, it's crucial to understand that this is a projected channel. This means the energy is not designed to be pushed onto others. Its power lies in being recognized and invited. Someone with the 1/8 channel has a powerful creative voice, but it's honestly most effective when someone asks to hear it. They're kind of like a beautiful piece of art in a gallery. They don't run out into the street and demand that people look at them. Instead, they hang on the wall, shining in their uniqueness, just waiting for someone to be drawn in by their beauty and ask, "Tell me more about this." Understanding the projected nature of the channel of inspiration is perhaps the most important lesson for anyone who has it. A projected channel means that your energy is best received when it is invited. Think of your creative expression as a precious gift. You wouldn't just walk up to a stranger and force a gift into their hands, would you? You would wait for the right moment, for a sign that they are open and ready to receive it. The same is true for your creative energy. When you share it without an invitation, it can be rejected or misunderstood. This can lead to feelings of bitterness and not being seen. An invitation does not always have to be a formal verbal question like, "Will you please share your art with us?" It can be much more subtle. It can be a look of interest, a question about your work, or an opportunity that opens up for you. It is a form of recognition. It is the universe, through another person, saying, "We see you. We are ready for what you have to offer." When you share your creativity after receiving an invitation, it lands with incredible power. The people who invited you are ready to receive your unique gift. Your message is heard, your art is seen, and your contribution is valued. When you try to initiate and push your creative expression onto others, you meet resistance. It feels like you are swimming against the current. People may not get what you are trying to do. They may criticize your work, or simply ignore it. This is not because your creation is not valuable. It is because they were not ready for it. The energy was not aligned. This resistance can be very discouraging for the creative individual. It can make you feel like your gifts are not wanted. This is why learning to wait is so essential. Waiting protects your energy and ensures your contribution makes the impact it is meant to make. So, the strategy for the 1/8 is to focus on your own creative process. Do your work. Create for the joy of creating. Be fully and authentically yourself. Live your unique design out loud in your own life. As you do this, you become a magnet. Your authentic energy will naturally draw the right people and the right opportunities to you. The invitations will come. Your job is not to chase them down, but to be so fully embodied in your own creative truth that you become impossible to ignore. Trust this process. Be the artist, and let the gallery owner come to you. The practice of waiting for the invitation is what I call the sacred pause. It is a moment of trust and surrender. It is the space between creating something and sharing it with the world. For someone with the 1/8 channel, this pause is everything. It is where the magic happens. It is in this space of waiting that you allow the right alignment to occur. You allow the people who truly need to see your work to find you. This requires patience. It requires you to trust that your uniqueness is valuable and that it will be recognized at the perfect time. It is an act of faith in your own design and in the flow of life. Let's look at a real-life example. Imagine a talented singer-songwriter who has the channel of inspiration. She spends her days writing beautiful, unique songs that come from her heart. She doesn't write songs that sound like what is on the radio. She writes her own truth. Instead of trying to get a record deal by sending her music to every label, she follows her strategy. She plays her music at a small local coffee shop. She is simply sharing her gift in a small way. One day, a music producer happens to be in that coffee shop. He is captivated by her unique sound. He recognizes her talent. He invites her to his studio. This is the invitation. This example shows the power of waiting. The songwriter did not force her music on anyone. She simply embodied her creative expression in an authentic way. She made her art visible, but she did not push it. The recognition came to her. If she had tried to force her way into the industry, she might have been told that her music was too different, that it wouldn't sell. She might have become bitter and given up. By waiting for the invitation, her unique gift was received by someone who could see its true value. This is how the 1/8 channel is designed to succeed and make its contribution. This principle applies to all forms of creative expression for the 1/8. Whether you are a painter, a business leader with a new idea, or a parent with a unique parenting style, the strategy is the same. Live your truth. Do your thing. Let your unique light shine. But wait for recognition before you try to formally teach or lead others with it. Let them come to you. Let them ask you, how do you do that? It's so interesting. That question is your invitation. It is the green light to share your wisdom and make your powerful, inspired contribution. So, how can you, as a student of human design, begin to embrace your channel of inspiration? The first and most important step is to give yourself radical permission to be different. Let go of the need to fit in or be normal. Celebrate the things that make you quirky and unique. Your different way of seeing the world is not a flaw, it is your superpower. Spend time getting to know your own tastes, your own style, and your own voice. What do you truly love? What makes your heart sing? Follow those things, even if no one else understands them. Your authenticity is the foundation of your creative power. Second, create a dedicated practice of creativity. This does not mean you have to become a professional artist. It simply means making space in your life to express yourself. This could be journaling for 10 minutes a day, dancing in your living room, experimenting with new recipes, or taking photos on your walks. The key is to create for the sake of creating, without any goal or pressure. This is your time to play and to connect with the creative energy of Gate 1. Do not judge what you create. The purpose is the act of expression itself. This practice will strengthen your creative muscle and keep your inspirational channel flowing. Third, practice the art of waiting. This can be the hardest part. As you create things you are proud of, the natural impulse is to want to share them immediately. Practice the sacred pause. Share your work in small, safe ways. Post it on your personal blog, show it to a trusted friend, or display it in your home. This makes your work visible without pushing it on anyone. Pay attention to who responds. Notice who asks questions. These are the small invitations that show you who is ready for your gift. Learn to recognize the feeling of being invited versus the feeling of pushing. Finally, surround yourself with people who see and celebrate your uniqueness. It is hard to be an individual if you are constantly being criticized or pressured to conform. Find your tribe. These are the people who get you. They love your weirdness, and they are inspired by your authenticity. They are the ones who will naturally recognize your gifts and give you the invitations you need to share them with the wider world. Having a supportive community is essential for the 1/8, as it provides the encouragement needed to keep shining your unique light, even when the rest of the world isn't ready for it yet. As we come to the end of our journey into the channel of inspiration, I want you to hold this truth in your heart. Your authenticity is your greatest gift to the world. The world does not need another copy of someone else. It needs you, in all of your unique, brilliant, and creative glory. Having the 1/8 channel is a sacred calling. It is a call to be a living example of what it means to be true to oneself. It is a reminder that by simply being you, you can inspire profound change and evolution in the people around you and in the world at large. The journey of the 1/8 is a journey of self-trust. It is about learning to trust the creative impulses that flow through you. It is about trusting that your unique expression is valuable and needed. And it is about trusting the timing of life, waiting for the right moments to share your gifts. This path requires courage. It takes courage to stand out, to be different, and to trust your inner knowing above the noise of the outside world. But this is the path that will lead you to your deepest fulfillment and your greatest contribution. You are here to be a beacon of inspiration. Remember that your job is not to convince anyone of your worth. Your job is to live it. Embody your uniqueness in everything you do. Let your creative spirit guide your choices. Live a life that is a work of art, your own personal masterpiece. When you do this, you become a light for others. You show them that it is safe and beautiful to be themselves. You give them permission to unlock their own unique gifts. This is how you change the world, not by force, but by the simple, powerful act of being you. Let your life be your message. So go forth and be the creative, inspired individual you were designed to be. Trust yourself. Honor your unique process. Create for the joy of it. Wait for the recognition that you so deeply deserve. And when the invitation comes, shine your light brightly for all to see. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. It is waiting to be inspired by you. Do not be afraid to be different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. Your uniqueness is your magic. Shine on.